my mom had bought a color TV. So I told Grandma, I said, come on in, Grandma, so you can look at the color TV. She said, oh, okay. So I went on to school. When I came home, she was all over me about lying. She said, didn't I tell you not to lie? And I said, I didn't lie. She said, yes, you did. You told me to look at the color TV with nothing on there but white folks.
Wow.
That was all right, wasn't it? But not like us, okay, like us. We've been through that.
That's right.
Okay. If we had, God forbid, if we have to go back to that, we could.
Yes,
right.
know what to do.
But now, y'all would have to really have God to go through something. Because I got a first cousin. She had a daughter. And her daughter was used to everything. You know, they was living in Chicago. And she didn't want for nothing. She had a car, you know, all that good stuff. So my cousin ended up, she had to leave her husband because he was abusive. And when they moved down here, she couldn't get all that. And for a while, she thought that she was going to go into, what you call it? Depression. So they really had to talk to her, Vanessa, we really thought she wasn't going to make it, but she kind of pulled herself up. She wasn't used to that.
Right.
So, y'all would have to really have God.
Right, yes, right.
Now, like my husband, for instance, now if the doctor tell him, don't eat, if the doctor tell him don't eat because he got to have some tests did, right? He won't eat after midnight. But all that day, when he at the doctor's office, he's complaining. But he's so hungry, why don't they hurry up? You know, why don't they hurry up? And I asked him one time, I said, boy, what would you do if we didn't have, if something happened where we ain't got it? And he just looked at me crazy. And he look at me crazy sometimes when I fast. He'll say, you went yesterday, you gonna go today too? You ain't eat nothing? You know, it just shocked him.
Right.
And I just said, Lord help him.
That's the way it goes.
So y'all learn y'all.
Now this Black history.
Sure
This
is.
Black history that's been lived.
This was a real deal.
But this is kind of different from what I was talking about. But you know Jimmy's mama, Pastor Jimmy's mama, which you know she up there. She might be about 90 now. But she was pregnant, and she said she was in a field, and this snake, ran her. She was pregnant, right? And they used to say snakes will be around you for your milk or something, right? So this snake, she said this snake ran her, and when she was running, she was running, like this way. She was running, this way. And do you know when she had that baby? He walked like that.
Yeah.
He walked just like that.
Oh, that snake scared her so bad.
You can do that. No,
yes, you can.
I know you can do it.
Teacher?
Because I mobbed my son one time, my oldest child. And my brother-in-law was going to the store. And I told him I wanted to bring me some ice cream. He was very funny. He always joked. Yeah, I ain't bringing you nothing. He was going to bring it, but I didn't have nothing. I thought he was going to bring it.
Right.
I threw my hand upside my head like that. And that baby, he was white spots all around him.
Yeah.
That's what my mama did me like that. Right here, from right here down here is real black.
Sure.
She said she was fishing, and a big fish got away when she was pregnant with me.
Yeah.
And she said,
See that?
so that big old,
It's your way. Doctors don't believe that, but it's true.
Yeah, it is.
You went through it yourself, you know it's true.
yes.
Now you know that scripture. The scripture in the Bible when Laman who was taking care of the cattle, and what one of the patriarchs in the Bible did was put that stick so when the cows came to drink, because his father-in-law had said, it was Rebecca's dad, had said that all of the spotted cows would be given to the son-in-law.
Yeah, I remember.
And he marked those cows, and he had more cattle than his son-in-law had, so jealousy creeped in. So it can be, that happens. You can mark your baby or your children. You can mark.
And my sister, she killed a snake.
Yep.
With her daughter. And when she killed that snake, she stuck that stick down in his head, and her daughter had a hole in her head.
Yeah, you do that.
You can mark the baby.
You can't be pregnant now.
What you said, who you been
That's
asking?
right. Cause you're really making that baby then. And, you know, you're making the baby's personality.
Right.
Try not to get angry.
Right.
Be happy.
Yeah.
Think happy thoughts.
Right.
Have a good baby. Don't that baby gonna wear you down.
Cry all the time.
All the time.
Look, I could be pregnant. I could be pregnant right now. I could get really mad at you.
That's true.
My baby gonna come out looking
Some people gonna walk around and say, now you know
You so, yeah.
I
They do that on purpose.
Yeah, they do. They be wanting to cheer and look like them. They want their babies to look like them.
It's rain. Our neighbor's daughter.
Yeah, that's my dude.
Do his
uncle.
So?
like
They do.
And that baby looks just like his grandma. Oh my Lord. And the child said she worked my nerves. That's what she was saying. But you mark that baby.
I didn't know anything about praying. First child, and just didn't have no just mad all the time. And my grandma, she was, that's when I found out she was a midwife, and I didn't even know it. But I see now, she would look at me, baby, your stomach sure is growing. I'd be so mad at her. And my son, they worried me so bad, her husband and my grandma worried me about being pregnant all the time. Oh, Lord, and my son right now, he's sick. He had 2 strokes and 2 blood clots and real. And he tried that. That boy acts so much like my grandmama. Ooh, he just little. He don't play with her. He got all her ways. All of them. My grandma would start to call me 5 o'clock in the morning. Baby, get up. It's broad daylight. My mama get up. I don't care. She ain't gonna hush till you get up. I used to let down my back and walk. I'm up walking. Making her think I was up. By the time she thought I wasn't up, she gonna start calling. Get up, baby. Get up. It's broad. Ooh, that worried me so bad. That's boy. And if he called right now, he gonna call me, Mom. I said, I'm coming, Mom. He ain't gonna stop until I get there. He just
That's something got 2 kids. And my ex-mother-in-law, she had some gray eyes, but they look spooky to me, you know. Every time I would see her, and she be talking, they were really great. They were beautiful though, but she always just looked spooky to me with them eyes like that. And both of my kids' eyes are like that. They great. They asked my son, where did he buy? You know, they got in the country. He said, I don't know what mom and dad did. But sure, their eyes are great.
Cry all the time. You pregnant? The baby gonna cry all the time.
All the time. You are right as rain.
Cry. If you stay up all night with that baby, you gonna stay up all night.
You're right.
So whatever you doing, you pregnant, baby, they gonna. They eat all the time. You eat all the time. They gonna eat all the time. So everything you out there. Show you now.
I said one more, but this is gonna be the last. My auntie that lived in Mississippi years ago, she told us that when they was young, you know, coming up, she had a husband. And she said every time she would get pregnant, they told her she wasn't supposed to have sex no more. So she said when she got pregnant, her husband would go down the street with his other lady. Okay? So she said, then when that lady got pregnant, so she said, that lady was pregnant when she had hers. You know, like she done had her baby, right? So then her husband come back to her. And she got a good many kids. And when she get pregnant again, that lady done had her baby. So then he'll go back to her. So she said her husband had 2 families.
God, no.
But she said that's what they was told, that you don't supposed to have sex no more after you get pregnant. I ain't.